Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Universalis 3, Death and Ta- Oh wait, this isn't Death and Taxes. This is Misc Mods. Yeah, this is Misc Mods. It is an awesome mod, and let me just show you off some of the new things that it adds. Now, you're going to be a bit shocked at first when you see this first map, this first scenario, but look at this. This is called Dark Continent. Basically, the Black Death wiped out all of Europe, and some Muslim countries have come in. There's Roma, Sardinia is left over. It's Catholic. Belarus is left over. Catalonia, or Aragon in the Belarus. Grenada, Faransa, Al-Alamand, Scandistan. You know, and they're all Muslim, and these guys are pagan, you know, animist, shamanist. These guys are Muslim. The Khwarizm Khanate. That's, you know, still got the Russians over here though. We also got Norway right here in the Orkneys. We got Scotland in the Western Isles, and we got Iceland over here. And if we look at America, we got these guys. We got a bunch of new American people. I don't think. Oh yeah, it has the Ainu as well in Japan, and it splits the Incans up into the Chimu and the Inca, who are at war with each other. We got a new American tribe, Amazonia. So yeah, we got the Carib, or the Arawak and the Carib. I think that's pretty cool. We got a reworked Central America. It's just it's pretty cool, folks. It's a nice mod. However, I think that I'm probably gonna. Okay, well that's one scenario. The other one is Peace of God. This one's pretty cool. In this one, you see Toulouse has a new religion called Cathar, and it's huge, and it's not a vassal of France. The Papal State starts off pretty big, and owns Africa. Alexandria exists. Jerusalem exists. Syria exists. Armenia exists. The Knights exist. Trebizond's huge. Byzantium's huge. No Ottomans, all that kind of thing. It's Peace of God. You know, it's a religious thing where the Cathars and the Crusades were successful. That kind of thing. Last one is Shattered Europe, and in this one, every single possible every single possible country that exists, that could exist, does exist, including all the Muslim Spanish factions. Look at that. There's a bunch of Muslims in Spain. Bunch of the Druidic people in England and Wales and Ireland. I almost want to be the Druidic people in Ireland, almost. But no. We got Sameland, Finland, Khwarizm Khanate again. It's a whole screwed up world. Oops, I tabbed out. It's a whole screwed up world. You know, every single nation that can exist does. That doesn't mean they're not a vassal. Like, France still has vassals on all these people, but they just exist. Brittany's Druidic. It makes the game a lot more interesting, if you ask me. Tyrol exists. Styria doesn't exist, which I think is the flaw. But, and actually, Hamburg doesn't exist when it should. So, this isn't perfect, but it captures the idea pretty well. Danzig, Estonia. But I'm going to be playing Dark Continent. That's the interesting one. And I was thinking about two things. I was thinking about either Iceland or Scotland. I was thinking about either or. If I was Iceland, I would forgo Europe entirely, colonize Greenland, and then go to America. That's what I was thinking about. Then I was thinking, well, what about Scotland? They can just colonize Scotland or Norway. They can just colonize all this, you know, push back the Muslims. But I'm thinking I'm going to go with Iceland. I'm going to be like, you know what? Leave Europe to the Muslims. They can have it. The New World is mine. That's the idea that I'm going with. And for the nature of this mod, you're going to want colonists to be... I'm going to put them on free and I think that's... and 400. That's what you want. That'll get massive... colonization, which is what you want in this mod. because it's a colonial mod basically. Change the spies to, well, I'll change the, I like having free spies. It helps me quite a bit. Everything else is normal. So yeah, let's get on with this. I'll pause the recording while I'm loading the game. So 1 second, folks. Alright, and we're back. Naval race versus Norway. Norway has a fleet that outnumbers our own. They are our fierce rivals, so this is not acceptable. We need to construct more ships. I might take maybe some Irish provinces, but it's not likely. So let's see. What do we got? We need to invest everything in stability. That's rule number 1. That is the first thing you always do. And Black Plague and Retreat. So we gain 1 base tax. You can read this if you want. Gain 1 base tax. Gain church. We have Norway excommunicate. Screw you. Not like there's anyone to excommunicate, but like, look, this is still all Catholic except these Muslim nations. But I'm hoping to see a Catholic resurgence. But this is not the time to be, you know, facing off against each other. This is the time for unity within the Catholic Church. Now let's see this. Free subjects. Oh, damn it. So we have to be careful for a while with our stability and everything. It's pretty low. But I think we'll have a good chance. So naval race versus Norway. This does make the game quite a bit easier, actually, in the long run, because let's see, Norway. It's gonna be, what am I doing? It's gonna be very small, most likely. Norway. They have a fleet of 1. We have a fleet of 1, so we'll build a fleet of 2. All right, we'll build 2 more ships. That's not ships. This is ships. Come on. Ships. I'll build a cog. I'll build 1 for now. And yeah, the beginning is gonna be a little bit boring, but if like seriously nothing is happening, I'll probably pause the recording until something does happen. But I think it's gonna be an interesting Let's Play. Certainly, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very different, and we're losing a lot of colonists. So we need to get rid of these Black Plague remnants. I don't know how long it's going to last till 1403. See, we can't colonize until 1403. Alright, that's fine. But all our colonies are going to be in America, so we don't need to worry about colonies too much right now. We need to worry about getting stability up and then getting, let's see. We need Quest for the New World, so first we need to get our government tech up. Well, actually, hold on. Why not government tech? We'll discover it in 1411. All right. So we need to send some trades through Ifni. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have pretty much, we have to trade through the Muslim territories because there's no Catholic centers of trade left. I can't open one, can I? No, I can't. Darn. Alright, well, I'll worry about that later. Lose the ducats. I'd rather not lose stability at this point. But yeah, we need to get these colonists. They'll help with our reclamation of the well, not our reclamation, because we're not going to be reclaiming anything. It's going to help with our, oh yep, Trebizond was annexed. Another Christian nation, done with, no longer in existence. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be pretty boring at first. I wish we need to power through. The game runs so much faster, though; it's crazy. We should have to power through until Crete. We'll see Athens. Yeah, they've taken over quite a bit already. This is owned by Crete, but occupied by Ramazan. So yeah, it's kind of depressing at first because the Muslims and everyone they're gonna sneak in and try to steal Europe away, and they're gonna by and large succeed. We're gonna support Scotland and Norway as much as we can. We'll support whichever one looks like they're winning in the beginning, and then we'll go with it from there. I want to build a yeah. I don't have a fort there. That's very bad. Fort level map mode. Yeah, I don't have a fort there at all. That's very bad. That would have been very bad if I was invaded. I don't plan to be invaded, obviously, but, you know. It's dangerous living in Iceland because Iceland is kind of poor, and it's not very well defendable. So it's going to be kind of scary for a while living in Iceland. You know, if someone wanted to just this game requires quite a bit, especially this mod requires quite a bit of luck, especially in the beginning. Ah, I like this. Gain some money. I like money. I do like money. Alright, now, we're getting some money. Speaking of money, we're still very, very poor. Why am I funding the military? That is completely useless. So we're gonna have to hope to get maybe some luck money. We're not losing too much money per month though, so that's good. We should be able to build up a sizable economy in not too long. Let's see. You're beelining it toward government tech. And we should get some colonists soon. And then we should see the real fun game starting. We'll see the real fun starting soon when these guys like Scotland and Norway start to colonize. Well, when everyone starts colonizing. That's when it's going to be fun. Whoever gets Highlands first wins, as far as I'm concerned. Between the Scottish and the... Yep, Scotland already won against Norway. So Scotland's going to be our friends. Alright. No, not royal marriage. How about... give military access? Yeah, we want to be friends with Scotland. They're going to be the European Catholic power, I believe. And I'm going to be the American Catholic power, I believe. Because like I said, I'm going to pretty much forgo anything to do with... Europe. I'm going to enjoy the benefits of a new continent that is untouched by... And see, this is going to totally affect... See, this mod is amazing because it completely changes the way you have to play your game. Because there's not these huge intricate politics anymore. It's more, Oh, the Horde act more like a... No, they don't. Okay, they're still a Horde. I wonder if the Horde... I was wondering if the Horde mechanics had changed. But they haven't. They're still, I think there's actually a newer version of this mod that I need to get. I think this is an old version. Oh well, whatever. Yep, I've got one colonist. Come on, Scotland, you can start colonizing this. Look at our colonial range. We get colonized quite a bit, but I'm not going to because, like I said, we're going to go for America. I could go for Ireland, maybe. But I think I'll leave Ireland to the Scottish. They'll probably form Great Britain at some point, because I know they can. It is possible for Scotland to form Great Britain. Actually, first time I ever played this mod was as Scotland, which is why I want to be so friends with them, because I played as them before. I understand their plight. So, yeah, they were fun to play as, actually. Very fun to play as. I formed Great Britain. It was a lot of fun. I wish I hadn't formed Great Britain, though. Ooh. That's completely useless to me, though. I have no use for him at all. So that's no good. So we're just going to invest, gosh, everything in government tech. What are we making? We're making almost all our money from tax. Alright, so we'll... What idea are we going to get? That's a hard choice. Alright, despotic monarchy. I like noble republic, of course. It's preferable to any alternative. Now this guy's pretty good. I'm going to keep him because he doesn't have good diplomacy, but we don't need good diplomacy right now. I'm content with just having our... oh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. What mission do they have? Yep, they have the mission accumulate money. That's what I thought it said. Speaking of accumulate money, can I cancel this mission? Cancel mission. Protect against Scandistan. Sure, why not? I'll get there eventually. So these parts are going to be probably shorter than my old EU3 parts were, especially while I'm doing Skyrim. You know, doing my Skyrim Let's Play. I'd like to keep them around the same length, 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it all plays out. Quality gain 1. Yeah, I want that. Quality is good. Ooh, this is interesting. The Black Death has destroyed the authority of the Catholic Church. Our people are rapidly losing faith in a religion that has seemingly lost its divine mandate. Some are even returning to the gods of old for guidance. A great burden has been placed on Funk to decide the future of our people. This is... wow, okay. But I lose one stability either way. But this way I can't get a next... oh, that's so hard a decision. I'm gonna keep the faith. Only because I want to, my original goal was to keep the Catholic faith alive in America in case it fails in Europe, and I want to kind of keep that goal in mind. So I don't think that was a very bad goal. Actually, I think it was a good goal, a very good goal to try to strive for. Now we want to go everything in government. It's barely affecting it whether or not we invest in anything. We're researching naval even faster, even though we're investing everything in government. All right, now what are we doing here? Carman or something, Lost Day, province, whatever. The affairs of the Turks do not bother me. Hey, come on, invest faster. I'm not investing nearly fast enough. I want to get government tech as soon as I can. Oh, nice. The Algiers are losing pretty bad to the Moroccans and the Tunisians. Yeah, without European interference, you get some really cool empires in the Muslim world. Ah, see? Slider change already. More towards innovative we need to go. I'm not going to do centralization until I feel like we have a military that's halfway decent. And see, they're colonizing this. Istanbul population tiny. Come on, Scotland, get your game together. Start colonizing. Algiers just started colonizing. Scotland probably doesn't have the, not tech, but, probably doesn't have the, money to colonize. What are we doing here? We're going to take the idea of maybe national tax modifier. I'm thinking national tax modifier because we just have seriously like zero money. We need the money. Yeah. We really need the money. Even though it barely helped at all. I'll gain the inflation. I'll lose it over time. It's not too bad. We're in the Western Tech group, so that's good. Now that we're at Government 4, we want to go Trade Tech because we need to get the Quest for the New World. Trade Tech has to be at least 7. So now we gotta make a beeline for Trade Tech. So that's gonna be fun. We'll reach Trade Tech 4 in December of next year. It's not too bad. New Naval Tech. Alright, let's see what our current colonial range is. We could go all the way to France. See, it's a very interesting map mode. I mean, not map mode, but scenario. Very interesting. Fascinating, even. But, not now. I'm not gonna colonize anything right now. So, let's see. Production efficiency. They have equal production. It's expensive, but production is gonna... every little bit counts right now. Oh, Latin medieval infantry. Alright. Better, better. So we're really poor as is right now, but we'll improve, don't worry. We're just chilling up here. Get it? We're Iceland, we're chilling. Get it? Get it? Okay, it wasn't that good of a joke. Anyway, this has gone over time a little bit, but I'll go to 25 minutes just because this is so interesting to me. Nothing's happened, and I'm still just so interested in this. Especially because the game runs so fast. We're already in 14:12, and we're on the first part of the Let's Play. That's crazy. First episode, and we're at part 12. That's pretty cool. We have free advisor slots, but we couldn't really afford any advisors, so I'm not going to bother. Trade tech up. Alright. Plutocracy gain 1. I want that. I do want plutocracy, I think. Because money is going to be a problem. Constable. We do want constables. Alright. Wait till I have a little bit more money, and then I'll build a constable or two. I'll build one in Ravajek as soon as I can. We're going to have to make a beeline for all those good, what are they? Buildings. We have to build a lot of buildings to keep our economy up and running. Interesting. Yeah, this mod also adds in a bunch more events that are really cool. So maybe we'll see some of those along the time that we play the game. Maybe we won't see any, but Catalonia just got one, and they are a Catholic nation, so they're doing quite well. I don't know why Scotland isn't doing anything. Maybe they're poor. I don't know. These are pretty crap provinces. Yeah, that's a terrible province. And these guys actually have pretty good provinces, so that's what. Oh, Jewish. Oh yeah, the Jewish is in this mod. Interesting. This is all Jewish as well. Yeah, I always thought that's kind of interesting. You can actually have a Jewish nation in this game. Like a Jewish empire. In this mod, I mean, not in the game. I'm still excommunicated, I believe, but it doesn't really matter. If I'm being 100% honest. Alright, let's see. When are we going to be at the next tech for trade? 25. Ugh. I hate this. I'm such a small nation, I can't afford the tax deduction that would cause, even though I hate going narrow-minded. Absolutely hate it. Even though I'm going to have to be fairly narrow-minded in this game, I think, because of the... I'm trying to convert people to Catholicism. So I might have to be fairly narrow-minded. We'll see. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're just waiting. We're just waiting. That seems to be the case. Alright. We have plenty of money to build some stuff, but, Alright. Alamir has appeared in the heart of a plague, battered Europe, merchants and pioneers, all eager to exploit the unclaimed stretches of blah blah blah. Alright. So yeah, these guys are... There's also a new Muslim branch called Sufi, which these guys are, apparently. So, yeah. They've already expanded a little bit. A couple provinces in Germany. Keep Folky's good. I like him. So we're seeing some expansion by the Ottomans and by the middle people, and... Oh, the Norway is back again. Alright. At war with Scotland, I think. Nope, truce with Scotland. And they've got Reconquest on us. Oh, yeah, look at this. They've got, come on, click on them. They've got cores and all that, and they've got cores and all that. They've got cores and all that. It's, like, France has cores on this. It's crazy. So, you know, you could actually, in theory, see a few nations pop back up. You could see a Muslim France pop up at some point. It'd be kind of weird, but you could see it. It could happen. So we just gotta hold tight. I'm sorry that this initial part is kind of boring. It's just, you just gotta be this way. Now I want to build a, I'm gonna wait to the end of the year, and then I'm gonna build a, we need to go naval. There we go. Okay, now we're going to build a Ravajik, build a constable. And as soon as this is the constable is finished, I'm going to end the part. But I want to see what it does for our economy. Now we're currently making 1.5. Is our income? Yeah, this is just all the same thing. Actually, not all the same thing. You can read this if you want. March from Anatolian Arabia as veteran warriors. This is my Garistan. This is these guys. They've come from Siberia and places and carve out a new empire. Faransa is their republic from Timbuktu and Hormuz. So Faransa, even though they're Sufi, are actually very philosophical and everything. So that's good. We'll see some good wars probably pop up out of these guys. I'm pulling for Catalonia, but I was pulling for Scotland, but they seem to have completely failed. They've played their game very poorly, so I'm no longer banking on them. I think we're actually the only European country that starts out with 2 provinces. Well, maybe other than Sardinia, I think they start out with 2. Yep, they start out with 2. Us and Sardinia start out with 2, and that's it. That is it. Alright, now. Okay, so what did it do to our economy? We were making 1.5. We're still making 1.5. Okay, we're still doing pretty terrible. Our economy is still crap. But I'll end it here, folks. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.